Hey guys, did the awesome here to give you yet another awesome live stream. We will be playing Monster Legends this fine night of December night. 'Tis the season to play some ML. Oh, I had that popped up for a reason. So as you guys know, it's the winter breeding event. If you wanted to know the substitutes, you can substitute the Thundor monster for Violet, and you can substitute Ledovich for Galante. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't even think this would ever be apparent, did you? It's like, uh, awkward, awkward. Like, it's extremely awkward. Like, it's awkward. But beyond the awkwardness, then again, it's like, you know. They decided to see other people, but of the different thing. You could say, Galante and Violet's relationship really went the other directions. Yeah. Oh, jeez. But anyway, yeah, the breeding event. So those are the monsters you can substitute for if you don't have them, which is sweet because the monsters for this breeding phase, there was the last breeding phase. I think this one's 1,000 times better than the last phase, like the first phase. In this phase, you can get a chance to get a Sparking Mantis or that new fancy smancy fish monster. I'm really excited for that. I'm aiming for that first before I try out for that Sparking Mantis. Even though I have both running, I just want to see if I got lucky to get the luck, that early luck to see if I got Sparking Mantis. I didn't get it. So I want to get the fish first. I don't know his name, but he's really cool. He's related to Yulitri, and it's like, yes, absolutely, 100%. It's weird that he's friends with Yulitri, but he's in Good Legions. I don't get that. I don't think Yulitri was in Good Legions. It's like, oh, okay. But this guy is. So that's cool. I like that. And it's just, I think this monster was pretty good. I think he's able to possess and freeze, which is really good. I'm going to try my best to get him. And if you actually wind up getting both of these monsters, you have a chance to breed a Fognar, which is really good, really sweet, really awesome. So I'm just going to open up the live stream here. I don't have it open up yet. Let me get that open up here. But yeah, I'm really excited for this phase. And if you guys didn't know the monster in the background, if you've got both of these monsters, you can breed Uriel, which is really, really good. I will say that is extremely good. Because, Uriel is kind of like I've said in the past, his rarity is that of Mew. He doesn't pop up all that often. I think, yeah, the last time, in all honesty, I think the last time he even popped up was the winter breeding. So this is probably the only time you could ever get Uriel. In all honesty, it's probably the only time you can ever pick up Uriel is during these winter breeding events. I don't know if that's going to be a forever thing, but since the last one, it's been a thing. So that's a good sign for future events to prepare yourself. So keep track of the recent monsters that have been released, and so you'll be prepared for those breeding events when the time comes. So that would be good for you. We're going to do some dungeon fights as we wait. Let's see here. We'll do this one. Let's see here. I will use. We'll use old Junior. We'll use old Junior since the other two are away. We'll use Living Forest and Vanitas. Yeah, here's the dream team, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. A gentleman, a teenager that doesn't know what's up, and a guy that knows everything. For he has lived since the beginning of prehistoric time. You can't get any wiser and older than that. I'm trying to get to the YouTube channel here, but it seems to take forever to load. Let's see. Okay, that's why. It's because I have all these apps open. I was working on my game earlier in terms of just making characters. Let's see here. Creator Studio, not notifications. It's still upset. See, there's no real point to even have a Creator Studio because, like, that still pisses me off. I'm still upset with YouTube with that. There was no reason for them to change that, and they did. So yeah, don't worry for the 2 people that are just getting here or just here as of a few minutes or just to start. You have not missed anything yet. Sorry for the memories. So has anybody else checked out the new General's Guard? I think that's really cool. It's now don't I think that was the last one, right? What do you guys think is going to be the next thing? They've done guards. It would probably be lieutenants, wouldn't it? It would probably be lieutenants. They're like, so we can sneak in, like, guards are guards. Can we say that's a separate thing than lieutenants? And like the guy at the old social point's like, yes we can. We'll make that the new. We'll make that the new thing. We'll make that the new thing, like lieutenants, or maybe the next thing will be like soldiers, like Dharma soldiers. Or soldier. I guess it would be a singular soldier, I mean, they'd have multiple of them, but yeah, Everybody look at you. Everybody look at you. Everybody look at you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Everybody look at you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Everybody look at you. Everybody look at you. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody look at you. Everybody look at you. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody look at you. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody look at you. Bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Everybody look at ya. Bada bum bada bum bada bum. Everybody look at ya. Bum 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 bum. Everybody look at ya. Yeah. Flash photography. Oh, I bet Monster Device has quite a few stern words to hat talk with Galante Jr. on his Verizon wireless plan. Or just his monster plan in terms of his cellular usage. He's got words. Watch, that's like his brother. Like, Galante Jr. just like has his brother, or like sibling, and is like, not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm surprised they didn't make it like yellow. Like a mini Monster Device. I think that would have been funny. Snake Chomp. Snake Chomp. They had to dub it Chomp because they don't want old Egg Eater here to realize his sadness and depression that he doesn't have hands and he can't punch people. That's why it's called Chomp. It's also called Chomp because he bites people. He's got stunned. See, he's too stunned at the realization he doesn't have thumbs. He is confused. Oh, gave that man double life. He gave... He's a real boy now. They made the puppet the real boy now. Changes this thumbnail. Oh, let's change it to a holiday one. Monster Legends Holiday. Monster Legends Holiday. It's a big old holiday. Yeah. It's a big old holiday. It's a big old holiday. This one looks. I was gonna say this one, but yeah, it's too small. Let's see here. This one looks really cool. We're gonna go with this one. Save image, yes. This looks cool. I want to see this monster doesn't even exist. Yeah, this monster doesn't even exist. Why? Oh, is that a future? That might be a future event. Oh, that's why. You guys understand in a second here when I upload it, or as the thumbnail. But it looks pretty cool. It's the future holiday event. Change thumbnail. Yeah. Change the thumbnail. Change the thumbnail. Thumbnail. I gotta change that thumbnail. Thumbnail. Bam. Wonder how big the thumbnail is gonna be. Uploading thumbnail. Thumbnail updated. YouTube. I want to see what it looks like now. Want to see that pretty? Oh, it still got the. I think I figured out why people aren't joining yet, because I still have the Grover one. Yeah, that was supposed to be the thumbnail for the Paladin stream. That explains a lot. I wonder if did it actually change? Change thumbnail. I didn't update it. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It didn't change it. It still has it. Where is it? Where's the new one? Where's the new one? Change it. Change it. Change it. Change it. Change it. Nice thumbnail. So is this like the? Are you talking about the Grover one? We're currently What do you think of the Ingenica Progression up Island? I did update. Cool. To be honest, I actually didn't get all the monsters, so my feelings are irrelevant because I didn't get enough to get in it. But based on what I've seen, I'm kind of concerned about the people that did actually actually took the time to get all the monsters. They should, in all honesty, they should be able to get the monster. I don't like the fact it is a progression island. I feel like once you've had the monsters, they should have just given it for free, instead of like having to go through like several boxes of relics to get it. And the worst part is it's not even like you don't even I think it's like up to maybe like silver or gold or something like that. I think I don't think there's even a single legendary relic. I didn't see any relic, like any symbols of a legendary relic thing. There seems to be a chest for each type of relic. So I don't like it too. Me personally, I wouldn't like it too much. As long as I got the monster, I'd be fine with it. But yeah, I don't like the fact it's a progression island. To be honest, I just wish you could just outright get it. Yeah, it's just not a good. It just tilts people, and funny thing is that it actually had problems. It actually had there's Armin posted a video on it today about there's a glitch of where the extra items aren't in effect yet, so that's apparently problematic. Or the disc, the reduction time on the whatchamacallit. So we're gonna start war here. What do they have here? They got the Undertaker, so they got the Undead Grandpa. They have Thedes. Don't worry, we got the Hydratilla boys. We got that not H2O. We got the thing that counters the other thing that we don't like. We're gonna use Mr. Flanky, or aka Mr. Fancy, simply because we don't use them all that often. I actually enjoy the monsters. As I don't use many of the other monsters, just because multiplayer is a thing, and I miss the old multiplayer. I really do. I get punished, it's sad. You get punished for playing it, but you get rewarded for not playing it. Like, in all honesty, I haven't touched it much at all, and I almost got up to Legendary just because of the team I have right now. Which is interesting, because I don't have Hydrotilla on defense, I have H2O. I pretty much have a defense team that doesn't have a immunity, like a deny immunity, but I won all I got like 93 plus trophies. Like one time when I logged on, it's like, like what? I mean, I know Hackster's. I know my Hackster's ranked up in stupid, but people get. There are some comps that could get past that possession. It's like, and you guys are still dying from it. Like, wait, what? I'm still waiting. It's like, what? But yeah, it's just it's weird. It's weird. Let's see here. What do I want to use? I have Mr. Flanky. That's right, Mr. Flanky. Hydrotilla. What should I bring? Since we're talking about the old device, we'll bring ours. Yeah, it's pretty stale right now. I'm trying to think of what's stale. Yeah, I agree. Most people don't do it. Have anything do. Oh, are we still talking about like the multiplayer? Are we talking about the multiplayer? Are we talking about the relics? You know what? I took the time to actually, think for a while, and I personally think relics are just no different than items. The thing they got rid of, like, a long time ago. That's all relics really are battle items. They're actually they actually took a page from Blitzcrank's definitely not Blitzcrank's disguise and kind of waltzed their way in as relics. That's pretty much what items pretty much did. They're like, damn it, we can't get inside now. What do we do now? Incognito. Of course. So that's what happened. That's the secret. That's the secret lore of relics. That's the secret. The game in general. Yeah, pretty. Since there are a lot of their changes, yeah. So I have no idea why I'm focusing on Theodes of all things. I should be focusing on the all undead guy over there who can just revive the things I kill. I should take care of that. I'd even missed him too. That's a bonus. That's a bonus indeed. Making it pretty. Yeah, they have made it rather stale. And the relics things too. That's the relics thing too. I'd like to, me personally, I like to personally think that I'm not wrong about that. Relics are basically items. You have an item that revives people. Hey, you know what else revived people? The Phoenix Down. You know what item sets people on fire? Then all that. There was also an item that you could use on adventure map. Yeah, disguised as a relic. Like. It's no different than using items. It really isn't. Stamina regeneration. Attack for 2 turns. What do I want to do? I think I just want to beat people with my head. Stun. I don't think he really has any deny. I'm gonna reboot this. Reboot that. Freeze that. Yeah. They're getting a lot of backlash, yeesh. Getting about a lot of criticism. Yes, sir, criticize that. Relics. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I remember the old days where Hydratilla's stamina regeneration stacked with other regeneration. Those were the good times. Or like it can stack with itself, and it was really dude. That was funny. Those were good times. Yes, borrow time, I guess. I'm just denying this guy for days. Whoever says like the water Hydratilla shit, shame on you, sir. Shame on you. To the one asshole who thinks the plain Hydratilla shit, shame on you. Shame on that guy in the background, whoever that is. Hydratilla water farm is amazing. 1 turn cooldown, AoE, 50% chance freeze. Is that not stupid? You can't tell me that's not stupid. Given the basis of the game, that's amazing. No, we'll just smack this lion, dude. But yeah, I'm like playing Hydratilla. It's a good monster. Now, is he basically countered by things that just straight up are immune to freeze? Yes, but if they're not, you have a pretty good chance of winning. You have a pretty good chance of winning. Just about. I mean, this guy can't move. He's frozen solid. And even if this guy moves, I can still freeze him. Because my freezes are 1 turn cooldowns. This guy can't do anything. Guess I had all stamina drain a lot over there. He's draining everybody's stamina. So this next fight has a Burgator, Pixelian, and another Theodes. Original defense ideas. Oh, what do I have against this? Frostbite? Oh, that's not Frostbite, that's Quizma. Right, this is Toothpick. I need something with team speed. And Burgator, huh? Oh man, that's such a pain to deal with. Burgator is such a pain to deal with. Yeah, we'll use good old Bastet. Now you guys are probably thinking, Dave, this is a rather odd team comp. Yes, indeed. Is it gonna work? Yes, indeed. Here, we'll just set up our defenses. And then we'll be a force to reckon with. Chalice of Life. Bam. Oh, and he has a stamina rune on it, too. This is going to be lovely. This is just going to be absolutely fantastic. I don't really want to put damage reduction on him, but... I was going to say, yes, the damage reduction missed. Cold Staff. That damage is really terrible. I'm just saying, did you guys even see that damage? It's like, why did you... That's terrible. Bronze relics are so terrible. Obviously they're supposed to be terrible, but they're so terrible that they're worse than terrible. Like, how do you reach that low? It's like, what? Actually, personally, I don't really know what I want to do here, but I think I'm just going to double damage. Yeah, no, man. I recently got Jostar, and I love him. He's awesome. Gave him 2 level 7 speeds and 1 level 8 speed. That's really good. Hey, it's also good, this ultimate that this guy used on his own team. I like that. I like it a lot. AoE. And possessed again. It must be my birthday today. Because I am getting lucky. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm gonna try and figure out the voting thing. I'm gonna like sit down and think about some games that I have and post like a voting poll of what you guys want me to see me play, other than the stuff that I'm playing. I'll probably post like maybe some mobile games or something like that, and have you guys vote on it. Well, let me think here. I want to use for this next fight. Oh, let's bring out the Monster Clutch. Let's bring out some classic dib monsters back from the past. No, in terms of water monsters. In terms of water monsters. Okay. Let me think. What do I have for? Oh, I can use any legendary. Okay, I know what we'll use next. We're gonna use Braum. We'll use Braum, Rigby, and what's another dib classic? What's he running? What's the enemy running here? No full on deny. I can run anything I want literally for this next slot. It wouldn't matter too much. Let's bring all El Dino, aka El Turkey Gang Macho. What do you think is the best defense monster? I think it's Fognar. Fognar is pretty good. Fognar is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Fognar is pretty good. If you ever checked his stats, they're pretty good. And his moves are really good. It's ridiculous. I think I saw it like on a video. If you have it set up really, really good, he honestly doesn't take any damage, and if he does, he can just heal it back. Like, wait, what? Wait, what? Like invasion plus regen. Fantastic, man. Invasion. Yeah. Fantastic. Vision. Yep. All the evasion skills. Run all the evasion skills and you're gonna have a really good time. Hey, we even got our excellent ultimate on good old Rigby here. We got the good old ultimate. Yeah, the blind and daze thing too. Yeah, he's a really good monster. He's a really good monster. I'm kind of sad that I won't really be able to get him because I don't have the base monsters yet. But I'll be really happy if I do get just one of the base monsters because both of them are really, really good. One of them pisses off Voltic, and you guys know how much I hate Voltic. Like, I was like, yes, if I can get both, that'd be great. Bada bing. Oh, I didn't use the right skill. Shame. I didn't use the right skill. I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage. Oh, cool, I got the charge. I got the lucky. Is this one? Did I get the charge? No. Don't kill it. Okay, good. That's something else. Okay, good. He did that. I wanted to do 6-pack rings. 6-pack rings. Check out my 6-pack. Check out my 6-pack, man. Give him a life rune and a speed and a strength. Yeah. I'd say the mix is a pretty strong build for him. Mix is definitely really good for him, given the nature of his moves. I would probably do the extra guy build too. No, you're. I think this is like the second or third fight. No, actually, I think this is the third fight. So we should have 2 more fights left. El Turkey Gang Macho. El Turkey Gang Macho. So yeah, we have 2 fights left. What's this next fight here? We got a high mass. We got good old keeper. That guy, whoever has the 100 and like holy shit, like 110 keeper. I don't even have one yet. This man has 110 keeper. Oh my. Oh my. Odds are those are probably all just Elementium he used. He probably just used Elementium. No way, he's got like the whole dictionary filled out words. I think we'll use Beyblade next. Clearly a fan favorite amongst fans for names. In fact, this next group will totally be clever names such as Frog Bottle Wizard, Beyblade, and what's another cleverly named one? Carl. Now, do I think it's a good idea to be screwing around at the moment? No. You see what this man has? He's got 110 creeper. Are we here for fun? Yes, we are here for fun. That is what we're trying to achieve. We're gonna go with the AoE stun, doing the good tactical play. I'm gonna set up the good old life regen. We're gonna kill this right away. This thing needs to die. Stamina drain. The draining of my stamina. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do know how you're gonna feel about this explosion. Hey, you know what I want to stack with that? I want to stack this, I'd like to... Oh, I was gonna say I'd like to add the, whatchamacallit. But, yeah, I'm gonna add the bleed. Bam, I'm gonna add the bleed. Bada bing, bada boom. Powit's job. Did you know Powit had a job? Powit had a job. Powit's job. Powit's job. And oddly enough, that's a spell. like that doesn't make Powit's job. Powit's job. Oh, I can activate all the cooldowns? I can do that. Oh, what do I want to do here? Oh, I want to activate all of his cooldowns. No, you may not deny me. You may not deny this. She can't deny the Beyblade. You cannot deny the Beyblade. Alexandria's curse. Curse! I'm gonna do gobble it up. I'm gonna gobble it up. Gobble up that 105. Maria's protection. Or Mara's protection, not Maria. Maria. Gotta recharge. Hi, Mass. He's got the taunt. I have 2 demises, now double the waifu. That's cool. I'm glad you got 2 demises. This is a fairly good monster. Fairly good. Oh yeah, Akmadina. That's a good class, Akmadina. Oh, that's what I named my demise. If you guys ever pay attention to what I named my monster. Like for most of them. What did I name my bow tie? Did I name him? No, I haven't named I hadn't named my bow tie yet. What's one that I have named? What's some other funny names? I'll add Dull to the team. Good old Team Dull. Polaris C, mini blue cactus. Yes, we shall add that definitely, and we'll add the good old guy. So we have mini blue cactus dull guy, mini blue cactus dull guy. Da 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 da. Very good. Oh, there's a rune that cuts life. What? There's a rune that cuts your life? What? Well, what was that? What rune was that? What was that? Nothing bad seemed to have happened to that, so I'm not really gonna complain about it. Did it say like it cut my life or something? What was that? What was that? Yeah, I know it was a relic. I know it was obviously a relic, but like it's like, wait, what happened? Confused. It's just a single target freeze, or it may freeze target. Doesn't this guy have a name? Oh, you know what? It's because I build them in a way that's. But yeah, why would I run the? Yeah, this is the AOE, right? Yeah, it's the AOE. Well, what am I saying? like it's like I think it's because it's this. I think it seemed like it said single target, but I don't know, it's one of those moves that was worded wrong, and you're just confused about it for like a second. It's like, oh yeah, it's the. You said rune. Oh, did I say rune? Did I say rune? But yeah, really, yeah. There's others that boost speed and strength. Yeah. I know there's a bunch of relics that do absurd stuff, but I just didn't know what that particular one did. That one cut life. That's a good one. If there's a relic that cuts your enemy's team's life in like half, there's some morally things wrong with that. I want to look at the shop again. I'll do that situation. You guys ever had those times where you look into the shop and you see something you want, but you don't? You're like broke. It's like, oh well, shit. I don't have any of the required funds to buy you. I mean, with that Holter's bodyguard. Holter's bodyguard is pretty good on the offense. Now, don't put him on defense. Put him on the offense. That's where it's good. That's where it's at. As a healer. I'd probably slam him with. I'd probably put like two, like maybe just like one team life and then like a solid life and a speed, or maybe like two team lives and a team speed. Oh, probably not team speed at that point. I don't know. Probably just a solid speed. And it's maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Depends on the situation. Maybe you want him to go last. Just so you have that, you actually have the reasonable excuse to actually heal people, because that's what you bring this guy to do, is patch people up. But yeah, I'd probably run two team life period. I feel like that would be a good idea, so you can take advantage of his healing capabilities. I'd probably do that. Maybe two team lives and a life just to piss people off, like a solid life or a life, yeah. Two team speed or a normal speed or a life, yeah. Just straight up tank options. Your main objective is to make sure he just stays out there and just heals everybody else. It's a really I would think it's a pretty nice monster. He is he's surprisingly tanky, and he's surprisingly cheap too. I hope it's not that situation where I finally get enough to get him at where he's at now, but people they don't know. SP's like, oh shit, we made a mistake. It's 105, and we should slam the 2.5k banner on that pronto. I hope they don't do that. I hope that's not the situation I'll wind up being in, because then I have to wait till it's on cheap. Which would probably be the next Team Shop update. Okay, so honest question before we talk about more stuff. Is anyone else pissed that She-Ho's like in the shop? Is anyone else salty about that? Well, obviously not. There's obviously one person that's just straight up said She-Ho's like 800. Yes, I am also upset with that. I have honestly okay. So I'm honestly not happy with this. Like personally, let's talk about it for a second. I am not happy with the last few. Well, I'm not happy with the Hayman. I take the Hayman. Hayman was fine, but it's not a competitive just straight up competitive. I'm not happy with the fact that none of these monsters are. Like in the mainstream competitive, there have been a few like the Reptile, Master Skill, but those are old monsters, relatively old monsters. They still work fine, but obviously they don't boom, like, oh my god, that's such a good monster for competitive play. Oh, that is so good. That kind of thing. And we're getting Shi-Ho. And it's just a dumpster can. It's literally an epic in disguise. On all honesty, if you ever saw his stats, it's an epic in disguise. If you wanted to spend like coins on an Earth monster, like right now at this very moment, I'm not saying like I'd probably get Tomb's bet. I'd hardly recommend you if you're really short on coins. Say you have like 1,000.5 coins and you wanted an Earth monster, get out Tomb's pet. Don't get a Tomb's Bodyguard. Tomb's Bodyguard's garbage. And Gia was also garbage. If you're in that situation and you need an Earth monster. Oh god, a Tomb is like 2.5k. That's probably why Holter's bodyguard's not. That's why he's not 2.5k. It's because of Tomb is. It's probably because of that. That's probably the thing. Or it could be that they're being nice this holiday and they're like, hey, let's get this guy, reasonably cheap. I don't know their justification for it, but yeah, I'm not happy with the Xiao thing. Yeah, it's just straight up, he's not he's not good. Period. Yeah. Oh boy, 108 keeper. Get shifty. Ah man, that was I will say Rick and Morty that season of Rick and Morty was pretty good. The latest one. I wish there was more. Oh, coming soon. They made it seem like there would be another year or two before they'd have more. If they keep doing that, I swear, man, that's just not good. Like for a series, that's to be gone for a really long time. I'd say like the perfect example would be like if you guys ever watched Hellsing. If you actually don't know like much about it, at least the reanimated one or the remastered one or the the one that actually follows the manga. It actually took like it was actually like an episode was only posted every 1 or 2 years. It was a very long episode scheduling. Like there was only ever one episode per 1 or 2 years, and that's really hard on us. Me personally, I think that would be hard for a series if you just like only made an episode 1 or 2 a year. Or Salad Fingers, for example. Salad Fingers, I think it's fine because it's got that's what adds nostalgia to it. I think that's how it gained popularity too, because it only ever appeared every so often. Very like 1 or 2 years, like once every 1 or 2 years. Foreigner is outclassed due to being slow, but he's good for starters. Try getting someone like Hackster or something. Hackster's pretty good, yeah. Hackster's pretty good. Me personally, it's not the me personally, I'm not bothered by the fact he's slow. I'm more so bothered by the fact he has immune to stun and not immune to freeze, and it's pretty much that situation where everybody in the club is like for this, and you're the opposite, and so they have like bullshit power rolling over you. It's like it also doesn't help from the fact that he's slow too. Granted, you don't want a denier that's like running 3,399, yeah, that too. But my main problem always been it's just because he hasn't ever been immune to freeze. He's always been immune to stun. But that's always been a good thing too. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. You're immune to one thing, but another thing shooting you in the foot. It's just that kind of dealio. I just prefer my water monsters to be immune to freeze because that's honestly the most common deny in the game. And in war, you will see that on a defensive team. Is AoE freezing. That's what enemy Varanas do, is AoE freeze. The only time he has an AoE like stun is with his ultimate. I'm not saying in all honesty, I've lost the Varanas on defense before, but not a whole lot of them. I think I keep using Get Shifty. Yeah, boy, you buy. I actually got I think I either bought 1 or 2 of the have I bought 1 or 2? It's been so long since I brought it up, but I actually got somebody actually gifted me like several of them. I can't remember who gifted me what, but I know I got just straight up. I know I got what's it, Yurt, and I got the Oser, and named it after my best buddy. But I got the other ones. I can't remember the other. I feel like I just straight up bought 1, but I got the rest as gifts. I'm not sure if I should give my runes to General Thedes. Nishan's Pet's a really good denier. Yes, it is. Oh man, my attacks are just missing hardcore. Look at all these misses. Look at all these misses. I got blind and dazed. Good lord. This fight is just not looking good for them. Totem on defense, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Don't do it. Totem on defense. I think I understand why they have Hippie Aaron on that AI team now, because that represents all the players that put Totem on defense like intentionally, like this is 100% good idea. Like that's a fine representation. Oh, good lord. Why'd you give him more life? Don Tree, Living Tree, why'd you give him more life? Living Tree, yeah. Or Living Forest, yeah, something like that, yeah. Living Forest. Why'd you give him more life? Oh, but in terms of power, yeah. In terms of power, Rador has the highest base attack stat at the moment. He's not used a whole lot. Surprisingly enough, even though he has the highest base attack stats, like, oh, he's the most. You would think he'd be the most optimal attacker. Not so. But or like in terms of popularity use, not many people actually use him. I think in terms of I feel like in terms of YouTubers, in all honesty, I feel like I'm pretty much one of the only people that use him. I don't think I've ever seen Armor really use Rador before. Yeah, I still think Rador has this. I would still think Rador has the highest power. I don't think that has changed. I think he still has the highest power. I can't imagine a monster that has gone beyond 3,800 yet. I think that was his base stat was 3,800, right? I'll check it. Oh, excuse me. I'll just open Chrome. Monster Legends Rador. Or it could have been just 600. It could have been 3,600. It is... okay, so at 100, this is his natural base stat. This is the highest base attack in the game at the moment. It is 3,850. That's his attack stat. I have never seen a monster yet to go past that. Yeah, Rador is still the highest. You really have never really seen me use them. I've used them before. I mean, I don't use them every stream. In fact, I kind of just use them off stream if I'm not using them. If I don't ever, if you ever don't, you ever in other words, if you don't ever usually see me use a monster on stream, it's because I use them off stream and I use other stuff. I'll use if you guys want me to, I can do a survival battle with my stuff. I see dank memes. We'll use Elitry. Well, you wanted to see Scar, right? We'll use him, and him. Yeah, but yeah, I pretty much use monsters off screen since the change in multiplayer. That's probably another reason why you haven't seen me use much of my VIPs. I just don't like the multiplayer's just changed too much to allow it. It's too often one side because I keep fighting things that are like level 130, and it's just too hard to do. Yeah, I do have RFL. Oh, did Scar die? Wait, did Scar just die? Wait, what? What happened there? Oh yeah, he died. He is the dead. These guys have what level are these guys? Oh, holy shit, they're almost 130. Like, why am I dying here? Like, oh, they're all 130. No, that's not good. You gotta see Scarf for like several seconds. That's a record. It's like, holy shit. I will find you. I will find you. Mirror of the Soul. Let's do that one. That sounds like the best thing to do. I probably should have saved it though. I'm not gonna lie. Complex being. Never mind. I'm fine. Never mind. I'm fine. Demise is. You think Demise is overrated? There might be people that are huge fans of that might be disappointed in you. All the demise waifu fans out there are probably upset with you. Just probably. Just a little bit. I see your problems. See, you literally sees all your problems. He sees all of them. You're currently bleeding to death. You have, 0 personal space there. Creepy nightmare man. And you have jealousy complex there, bundle of roses. Got jealous because the guy that bought you, went to his lady friend and he found out that these competitor got dandelions and you can't complete with dandelions. You can't. That's why you're always like that. That's why you're always like that. He is so shiny. You see, he literally is so shiny that he defeats everybody with his shininess. It's actually a secret move in the game. Garuni, you like better support comment. Granuli. Oh, you like Granuli better as support. What was Granuli again? Granuli. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. That monster is really good. That monster is really good. Whoever doesn't think that monster is good has some problems. I was trying to figure out who you're talking about, but then I realized it's the one that I don't have that I like, and it's pretty much Greninja in disguise. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Anyway, yeah. Oh, no, wait, the Abomination blocks hack now? Oh, you guys know I'm gonna put on defense. You guys know. Gonna put my boy you lit. You lit? Boy? You lit, boy? Oh, dude, that's actually really good. That makes Abomination really, really good. Like, extremely good. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Let's see here. Attack team and multiplayer. Honestly, I don't play multiplayer too much. It often changes per season. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. And if I just wanted to just screw around or something like that. But it has to be something between having, Hydratilla or Haxter on my, what it depends on. Because I need one of those two because they're the only monsters that have X-runes on them. Like X speed, because as you can see, all the the bullshit I've actually lost trophies in the spam frame. I got like 93, like a long time ago. No, not too long ago, but yeah, this currently no, it doesn't seem to work too much. As you can see here, I got a bunch of bullshit, like 120s, and so I have to plan according to that. It's rather disgusting. So I usually have a buffer. I usually like bringing Totem. I either like for supports. I like to bring either Totem or Ukaduma. I think Ukaduma is amazing still to this day. Ukaduma. What other supports do I like to bring? Things that do double damage. Obviously, that's just bread and butter. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Vulgar the Pure. I do use Vulgar the Pure for double damage, and if I want to protect from damage. What else do I use? I could probably do a battle here. Hey, let's actually bring the old Ukaduma. Let's try to find a battle. We'll try to find a battle. Ukaduma, and what do I want to bring for an attacker? I usually bring a good hitter. I actually been starting to bring Jabeline now too. Like if I don't feel like the double damage thing, I usually just bring DOTs. because I feel like with dealing with 120s, I might as well just DOT him to death than actually just try to deal enough damage, because their health pools are usually really high. People like just slam X runes is like, holy shit, man. Somebody wanted me to bring high mass, so we'll do that. Let's do that. I don't really want to fight. Well, I hate fighting Voltec, period, so I'll try to find one without one. I might be just a little pipe dream there. Oh god, I didn't get any. I got like 0. That's not good, and the things that I got stuck with aren't exactly ideal. What did I bring? High mass. I pretty much have to bank on the idea he's not gonna like set my cooldowns. If he sets my cooldowns, I'm fucked. Alright. Let's try a few. Oh, please don't set my cooldowns. 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 Alright, that's not good either. that's not good either. We're gonna single target freeze that. I can't get frozen. Oh, dude, I still have to try that. I still have to try. Somebody wanted me to try like Timeron, Totem, and something else. I forgot what it was. But it was basically the premise was just have ridiculous sustain, or I think it was like Oros or something. I can't remember what that third monster was, but it was something ridiculous. So we're gonna first up, we're gonna remove all negative effects and add the damage boost. Cooldowns activated. Punched me right in the nads. Punched me right in the nads. Oh man, Timeron, you dick. That's the thing I did not want to happen, because now I can't even attack with high mass. You dick. You plotted that. You dick. I'm gonna get stunned. Did I not land the freeze? I didn't even land the freeze. Oh dear. It doesn't matter, I'm stunned anyway. Joke's on you, Timeron. Your space-time means nothing. Because I'm stunned and your cooldowns activated me and you pretty much were a total dick. This isn't a good situation for me. Even if like his space-time is worthless, like I can't touch him at the moment, I'm stunned. Ukaduma, no! Ukaduma, no. This isn't a good situation. Alright, Arctic winds. Ma'am. I'm still... IMAS is still stunned. IMAS is still stunned. I think that was next shape, man. That doesn't look good at all. Oh, I also use, I remember what, like, other supports I use. I also use Silotus. Silotus, you know, it's like, in terms of side monsters, Silotus, Ukaduma. Okay, what else do I use? You know, obviously I use double damage dealers. You know, no, double damage appliers I made. Attacks are just usually whatever I feel like. I haven't used Atlas lately, because I back in the day I used them a lot. And now I just kind of like, I don't really want to use them right now. Ha-sai. Thoughts on White Walker? Old. He suffers from old age. He's outdated. Old. Ha-sai. Did anybody like the Ha-sai joke? I thought it was well executed. Oh yeah, I got destroyed. I got destroyed by level disadvantage and just a whole bunch of shit. First turn priorities. Let's name a list of a few things. Somebody wanted me to use what was it? I can't even think about it. We'll try a different method. One of my different methods. We'll use Javelin. Uh, I know it's poorly ruined, but it's the moves. It's you more so focus on the moves than anything else. Uh, what was the other? What was the thing that I paired it up with? There's no way I paired it up with Thono. Doesn't sound right. Wasn't another DOT? Yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever use Javelin, I use other DOTs. That's right. So it's AOE poison, AOE. Was it burning? Yeah, I think I put something that's burned. Let's see here. What do I have? What's the magic? Oh yeah, okay. Somebody wanted me to use RFL too. Oh, okay. Got an idea. This isn't exactly ideal for the situation, but you know, it's kind of setting it up. So the idea with this is I have two DOTers, two different kind of DOTers. One that sets up AOE poison, the other sets up burning. Since RFL has a burn, this works. The objective is to kind of have fun, not to win. For this stream, so we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna do AOE freeze. Now, ideally, this would work better if I had everything tanked up. Oh my god! Did I miss that freeze? I seem to have disappeared from the face of the planet. that was disgusting. That was. Oh jeez, yeah, I missed the freeze. That's situationally bad. You guys didn't even get to see that. Oh, I missed the freeze again. I don't know. That old man seems to have made me explode. Oh man, that was some pretty graphic shit right there. Hello, dude. Learning exists. I also don't have them. I don't have learning. But yeah, learning. If you guys don't like whatchamacallit, if you don't like the if we don't use whatchamacallit too much, that's an option. Learning. I think at least I'll kill like one guy, maybe. If this guy doesn't kill, oh, he killed me. Could have a better story, like instead of hating journalists, say hate the VIPs. Well, to me, like the stories are right. I mean, like right now, the stories are right. It doesn't make for some of them because some of them are actually in good Legion. Like, well, actually, I think Hydratilla isn't Hydratilla the only good Legion. Well, what's good Legion? What's in the good Legion here? I think Hydratilla is the only good Legion. Oh no, he's the Quartz guy's in. I'm confused. Isn't this a antagonist now? Is it just does she not care? Oh, I guess she just doesn't. She's good. Okay, so this one's the Zeron's a good monster. It's weird because Shanar is also a good monster. It's like, oh, I don't know, man. Their lore. As soon as they fucked up they fucked up the lore in here. Like I think Firina is in the Evil's Legion, isn't she? Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, as soon as they mistaked this, like the whole, you see all this like makes sense lore fucked and tossed it out the window. Look at this line. When Firina was born, her parents had a huge banquet to celebrate, but they failed to invite Barbatos when he found out, crashed the party and cursed Firina with fire. However, the girl grew up kind-hearted and decided to use her fire for good. This makes no sense. Why is she in the evil legions? Like, as soon as this happens, like, no, tossed out the window. As soon as Taiga was in the evil legions, like, before his, like, reworked backstory, tossed it out the window. Bad backstory. As soon as like Agursis was in the evil chapter, tossed that shit out the window. Why? Because like those. I'd like to think they're like you know he's a good guy. I know with Oros and like they're brothers. So like nah. That's dibs. You know, fandom fantasy. Bam, out the window. You crushed a man's fandom dreams, sir. Crushed a man's fandom dreams. Let them be good. Let this be. I was also sad Silotus is evil too. That's sad. That's also sad. Poor Silotus. I don't know. Like, on this tier, you wouldn't think this guy would be in Good Legions, but he is. But yeah, see, like that's a Ulitrary thing. Why is he in good? I'm so confused. Ulitrary's not a good person though, and he's friends with Ulitrary. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. No, that makes sense. It's supposed to make sense. I don't know anymore. If you like single target absolute takedowns, Burgator is for you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Burgator is the man in single target damage. Barbatos is still, of course, like steroids damage, but it's like they both do the same thing. But I like to think Burgator is the modern day Barbatos in terms of safety. Doesn't die as much. You can actually put him on defense with a smile, knowing he'll at least butcher something. He's gonna kill somebody on the enemy team, usually for the most part. If they miss their deny, he's pump stomping something if he doesn't use regenerator for first. He's killing something. Yeah, Burgator's really good. Burgator's amazing. Hey, that's because I call him I call him the Burgator. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I call him Burgator. That's the way. That's the dib way to pronounce it. Burgator, bada burger, tor, da. Hydratilla. I personally like the plain one. Is it the one that has the most deny situations? No, I'd say the rock one is like the earth. Obviously, it's like the cavern of, the three is like the cavern. In terms of like more access to different, stunning opportunities. But I personally like the plain one because you can use them in virtually any war with Thedes, and that's the point of the monster. And I use him, and he's got spammable freezing capabilities, and I love that about him. He's just a really good Nemesis monster overall. So like plain Hydratilla. Personally, I like the plain Hydratilla. I like the Metal Samuel, and I like the dark version of Warhawk. Just really strong. Just a really strong monster. Personally, that's what I say that are. Oh, and the new Magic Nemesis. I believe that was the last one of the series. I think that one's amazing too. I think Invar's Nemesis was also really good, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think a single Nemesis. To be honest, I don't think a single Nemesis was bad. I mean, I think in terms of the stick, Hydratilla got the shortest end of it. But to be fair, they're all fantastic monsters. They're designed to be fantastic. That's my opinion on the matter. I think, to be honest, I think the Nemesis monsters was the second time for VIPs. Okay, they're pretty much like, okay, so we're looking at the VIPs. We're done with VIPs. What do people not like about the VIPs? They don't like the fact that their stats are basically the same as normal legendary monsters. Right. Somebody give this man a promotion, and somebody come up with a new idea to make a new pay monster that has really good stats and really counters the common things. What's common? What does everybody have? Generals. Give that man a promotion, and somebody make a design team. Bam. Thus, the Nemesis was born. That's actually the secret backstory. It's an Easter egg. You look it up on Reddit. The nature Nemesis doesn't do him any favors. Doesn't he have like deny and stuff like that? Again, none of them are really bad. They're not. No, none of one of them are really bad. If anything, there's like I'd say in terms of short end of sticks or anything like that, they don't have the most the most hands down arm breaking, like hand breaking things. There are some Nemesis that don't have that. Like again, like the plain Hydratilla, or like just the Hydratilla monsters compared to the other Nemesis sets. But yeah. That's just a thing. It's too bad I didn't get enough for this. Hey, what? Nemesis equals VFPs on steroids. Absolutely. They're on the highest of drugs. They're on the happy joy pills. They're on the JoJo pills. Now, some like I'd like to say like at least one for every three, like for every set of Nemesis monsters, there is one that is obviously not as good as the other two. That I think that's a given. I think everybody can agree with that. One of the three will always have the short end of the stick in terms of a Nemesis set. Yeah, it could where it could either be the plain one or just like a different version or set, and it's not very good. I like to think for Hydratillas, it's the Thunder one. Personally, I think the Thunder one isn't all that good compared to the other two, simply because he's more so focused on dazing. True, does he have an AoE freeze? That's really good to have like an AoE freezer, because not any Thunder monsters are immune to freeze. But given the fact that books are out, and I guess that really doesn't make. Yeah, because they're all all the Hydratillas are in the same book. So I guess then it's just I don't know. I'd much rather have the plain one for like freeze spam ability, or like the Earth one for diverse. Like it's like Cavan, like another Cavan, but yeah. But why get the? In all honesty, why get the Earth version if you already have Cavan? That's another huge thing. That's something to blow your mind right there. If you already have Cavan, do you really need another thing that's basically like Cavan? Do you really need another one of those? You're already set with that. I don't know. It's just one of the things you gotta think about. I just personally like the water version. That's just my opinion. I think the water one just has too many like good playability plays. In terms of an offensive usage, and given the fact every single person uses Thetes, I can't imagine Thetes will never go away just because of how accessible she is, and just like 100% stamina drain is just always bullshit. I'd be kind of surprised if there is a day where people stop using Thetes. I think that would be an interesting thing. Or like just like all these, like a whole bunch of really like long time competitive monsters, people just spontaneously stop using them. I'd actually kind of smile if there's a day where people stop using Voltic. I'd personally smile at that. I'd really like not to see a Voltic on defense. Would that mean there's an actually new, bigger problem? Yeah, but I won't see Voltic again. That's a plus. You just gotta think of it. It's like someday. The Plague Carrier. The Plague Carrier from the $100 Nemesis chest. I don't know. I don't think the chests are a good idea. The Nemesis chest. Those don't seem any good of an idea. Given those three monsters you said you'd use for like earth removal, I'd personally use the warrior. I find the warrior skills to be very diverse, and you can build them whatever you want. And it works with the shield breaking. I'm simply saying it just because of the AoE. I forgot the amount of shield percentage it gives you. But it does give you like not double damage, like damage boost. I like that. I forgot the specific. I think that's exactly what it did. I don't think it was like a 50. I don't think I wouldn't think it would be a 50% shield. Maybe it is. I think it might be 50% shields. It was either 50% or 40%. I'll actually look at that now. That bothers me that I can't remember. Here. Castle Crasher. Skills, relics. Oh god, they made a third. They made a third thingy. Good lord. Do I really have, like, no relics? It doesn't have any relics yet. Oh, okay, I do have relics for it. Alright. It's like, wait, do I not own a relic that this guy can equip? Oh, hey, guys, he can have a shield for a shield. We gotta protect that shield, though. Unbreakable shields, 40% and damage boost. Yeah, that's the skill. This is the skill. That's why I'd pick over the other two options. One's alright, Virtue's alright, the other one's just terrible. Like Atun's bodyguard, unless they give him like a giant buff. I just don't. I think he's kind of underwhelming. He kind of got. Wasn't he like the first bodyguard? No, he was the second one. I think the first two bodyguards kind of got like the Dormus pet treatment right there. To be honest, that's all they got. They got like the Dormus pet treatment. They didn't start out on the right foot. I think they've been to be honest, I think they've been increasing the difficulty on the maps. I wouldn't say monsters are easier nowadays to get. I think they're harder. The island boost, yeah. A lot of people are upset with that. People are upset that it's a progression island in general. People were hoping it'd be a new thing, maybe just to cash in all the extra skulls or something, or just by having them, you spontaneously get her. I think they should have done that because the scrolls were a pain to get. Now, did I get them? Do I know the full-on experience? No, but I saw Armor Gaming's video, and based on the fact he just got a bunch of food and gold, I can make that. I think I can make that statement that it's it's that. Got me a pickle. So has anybody else seen that new Five Nights at Freddy's game? Dude, I laughed my ass off when I was watching Markiplier play it, and one of the items that he could buy is a fucking pickle jar. Yes, every game needs this, and I think I'm actually gonna put a pickle jar in my game. Oh god, that sounds like a funny item, like a funny accessory. I think I'll put it on I think I'll make it an accessory for Ozzy's character or something like that. I think that'd be funny. Oh my god, jar of pickles. That could be just an accessory everyone can have, and it'd be a really funny equipment item. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that. So look out for that in the game when it comes out. Yeah, there's an actual jar of pickles. There is an actual in the game. There is an actual jar of pickles in FNAF 6. Yeah, the simulator. Yeah. Gorin and Panda Claus. Gorin is good. I'm a believer of Gorin since day one. Raise your hand if you're a believer of Gorin since day one. Since day one of his release. Oh god, that's one that I haven't used in quite a while. Oh, my boy Gorin. Oh, it's been a long time since I used my boy Gorin. My boy, my home dog. The guy that is part of my crew. It's been a long time since I used him. I think it has been anyway. I don't think I've used it. I don't think I've used him in streams lately. No, I don't think I have. Okay, fine. Yeah, he's pretty good. Panda Claus is fat, yeah. Panda Claus. Raise their hands in the chat. Who's actually gonna use their Panda Claus when they get the subs? I think there's enough to actually get him. 5, 10, 35, 65, and yeah, that's 100. Yeah, they're pretty much giving Panda Claus for Christmas. So if you get all the chests, if you get it all said and done here, you get Panda Claus. Just straight up, you can get Panda Claus for free. I think I have enough days to get him. On day 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, there's 18 days, 21 days left. So I'll have plenty of time to get them. Yep. Plenty of time. Panda Claus sadly isn't all that strong. He's got like the AoE with like a random good effect. And I think he has like a regen skill, maybe. That's pushing it if he does, but yeah. I know he's extraordinary. It's pretty much a troll monster. Like it's like I like to think he's like kind of like the Heyman equivalent to supporting. That's probably what he is. He's fast. Yeah, he's fast. He's insanely fast. He's pretty much he's pretty much Heyman support. That's the best description for him. Heyman support. Yeah. Monster. Yeah, Krampus is if you guys didn't know, like the monster, Krampus, like Monster Legends is based on the actual Krampus fairy tale creature. That's Krampus is like the anti-Santa, like evil Santa, and Krampus in this game is based on that. Yeah. So you guys could you could technically think that Krampus in this game is pretty much. You could probably think of him as like I don't know if he came before the White Pandolf, but you could probably think of him as the first good Pandolf. Holy shit, that's a mind blowing thing if that's a thing. Like holy shit, it's like holy shit that like maybe like White Pandolf wasn't the first good Pandolf. It was actually something that wasn't even called Pandolf. Like oh shit, mind blown. Yeah, hey man, this one's Christmas calendar. That would have been funny. Oh man, that would have been really funny. Panda Claus is coming to town. Panda Claus is coming to town. So, is there any movies you guys like to see for Christmas time? I personally like watching Good Ol' Elf and Nightmare Before Christmas. And before you guys like, oh damn, isn't that a Halloween movie? It's both. It's got both. It's like a taco. Is it a veggie taco? Is it a meat taco? Both yes to all those questions because they're both inside it. It's like an enchilada. It's like a mega burrito. There's 2 burritos and 1 giant burrito. Home Alone. Alright, have a good night. Home Alone's a good one too. Home Alone's an excellent one. Burning Hams. Oh god, she does a little dance. Oh god. Oh god, and she sits on someone. Oh god. Oh, Lamuna seems to have discovered a new moon. It wasn't the one she wanted to see though. Oh man. Poor Lamuna. Oh god, that's God. God. That would be such a horrible way to die. Just to die by someone sitting on you, like you can like even it's like if you ever like went to like heaven and like you're just sitting there in the waiting line, and the guy next to you just like got hit by a car. He's like, "Hey man, how'd you die?" It's like someone sat on me. It's like, oh shit, man, that's terrible. I got hit by a car, but your story seems more severe. This is coming from the guy that got hit by the automobile. Like, oh shit. And everybody else that's just kind of listening on the conversation is like, oh damn, that guy died ridiculously. I'm glad I didn't die like him. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah, she hit like Pinky Flash hits like a truck, yeah. Spontaneous booty. Oh my god, I'm naming her that, right? That's a South Park reference. If you guys don't know what Stick of Truth is, that's crazy. That guy that just said it knows it. I'm gonna call mine Spontaneous Booty. Oh my god, that's such a good name. That's a funny name to call Pinky Flash. Oh no, wait. Next one. If I get another one, I'm naming it that. I'm gonna keep mine Wii Fit Trainer. I'll keep mine Wii Fit Trainer, but if I get another one for free, I'm naming it Spontaneous Booty. That's a good name. That's a good name for Pinky Flash. Spontaneous Booty. That's a good one. That's because it references South Park. That's a point. It references the superhero game. I've seen people play that. I don't think I could personally. I don't think I could play it. I'm just like I just don't like the fart joke. Like there's too many fart jokes. It's just too, like they milk the fart jokes way too much. Like everything you do is just a giant fart joke. I don't know if I like it that much. I don't think I like that much. It's fun. I'm not saying it's not funny, but I don't think I can play a game that's just literally about fart jokes. Like the majority of it is just fart jokes. Oh my god, they killed Kenny with the spontaneous. God. The ending of that game was so good. Yeah, the president, yeah. I don't think I liked it as much as the Stick of Truth. Now, the Stick of Truth, the ending, there's no way it's not as good as the Stick of Truth ending. Because the Stick of Truth ending is priceless. I won't talk about that much. But, just so in case people haven't seen it. But odds are you guys have probably seen it, to be fair. You guys probably watch people play it or have played through it yourselves. It's pretty much like after the end of the game where all the shit is done, and they're pretty much like, so guys, what do you want to do next? And like your character like hasn't spoken the entirety of the game, and this is the first thing he says as the ending line: "Fuck you guys, I'm going home." Like that was really good. Dib, you have so many small monsters. Oh, it's because I've been, I kind of want to do videos on them, and I haven't done any. I think it's just that thing. I just don't have any. I just haven't made any videos yet. You're right. I do have a lot of small ones. You're not wrong. With the puppet hand thing. Oh yeah. That's the next one. Yeah, that's the next. That was the next ending. Yeah. I know what ending you're talking about. I wish there was more than one ending for that game. There wasn't though. There was just that one ending. Small Plymouth. Do I still have Small Plymouth? Is that still a thing? Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. I was actually okay. So if you guys don't keep up on like the Armor's Discord chat, I was actually sad that they got rid of Little Plymouth. He's pretty much the Thanksgiving emoji for that month, and like he's not there anymore because it's not November anymore. I miss him. I miss this little guy on the emote page. This guy's funny. Alrighty, the war has ended, so we can start the next one here. Collect. Start. Bam. Start. Why do I need 2 start screens? I have a small demise. So it's wrestle. Oh god, I bet the most awkward would be like if you're at a table and like yeah I got like all your friends are just talking about like all the small Pokemon. Now neither of those I've been playing too many. I've been playing those games too much. Monsters. You compare like monsters like yeah I have a small Plymouth. I have like a small demise, but like the last friend is like I don't really wanted to share with this with either of you guys, but I actually have a small Volt tick. Oh my god. Oh god, that's the most awkward one just to say just out loud. Yeah, I have a small Volt tick. Just like the group, like if you like they tell it like into the announcer at school, and then you go to school the next day, and the announcer's like, in latest news, Mister say Mister Insert Name has a small Volt tick. It is very small, incredibly small, a very small Volt tick. We'll take. Do you have a Twitter, Dib? If I did, I should put it on there. Yeah, maybe I should make a Twitter. I have like I have a DeviantArt. I have what do I have here? I think Deviant was only the only one with I had a link on. Yeah, I gotta open another YouTube page. I think right now it's only... I think the only other link is the DeviantArt. Oh, home, no. My channel. Google Plus and DeviantArt. Those are the two things I have. I wonder if I could slap a Twitter for the links. What can I add for links here? Customize channel. DeviantArt. I want to add more. What you call it? Channel layouts. No. That's not what I want at all. Am I still customizing? I hit the customize button, right? Viewing as yourself. Edit link. Oh, edit links. There we go. What do I have for links? Links. DeviantArt. Can I add more? Am I only allowed 2? Customize studio. It's been a long time since I edited the description. About channel playlist discussion channels. That's not what I wanted at all. About customize channel. I think do I have to go to customize channel? Yeah, I have to go to customize channel. Oh, okay. I can add links. Custom links overlay first 4 custom links. Add. Yeah, I can add stuff. Yeah, so it looks like I can add more. I'd have to make like a Twitter. If you guys want me to, I can make like a Twitter. I'll make a unique Twitter that will have like that will allow funny stories and like funny ML, like I don't know, just maybe like funny ML stuff, like a Twitter ML Twitter, Dibs ML Twitter, or something like that. That's something funny, something funny. Maybe I'll probably want to slap my name on it. Probably something that's like universally pleasing. I'm not saying my Dib the Awesome isn't universally pleasing, but just like something just so it's like maybe it's like a site on Twitter, something like that. In other news, I've made 789 subs. I have 789 subs. That channel growing. I think it was like it's been like 70. It's been in the 70s for the longest of time. So it's getting there. Oh boy, Squiggles is now a subscriber. Cool. Squiggles. Squiggles. Make one. Grats. Make one. DMU. DMU. Oh, you're talking about you guys are talking about the Kyle song, right? The Kyle's mom song. Yeah, I know that song. I don't think I'm gonna sing that on here. So yeah, I'll make a Twitter. I'll make a Twitter and an ML Twitter. Maybe not just an ML Twitter. Maybe like an app Twitter. I don't know what Twitter is gonna be yet. Maybe I should just have it like a universal thing, like a universal Twitter. We'll call it the awesome Twitter or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, small screenshot. Small. Man, isn't that one that's set up for? I was gonna say I can't think of anything. I was trying to think of something funny, but it was like I can't think of it. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, new guy. Would you buy Holder's bodyguard? Holter's bodyguard. I would if I actually had the coin. I'd get him. Yes, I think he's nice. He's a tank that heals. He's got 60% healing. I personally I think he's the best healer in the game at the moment. He's looking pretty good. Now, can you put him on defense with the smile on your face, knowing you're gonna screw someone over? No. Simply because possession exists. It's not a good idea to put him on defense, but it's 100% a good idea to run him on attack. 100%. Dank ML Twitter. I need to hatch more epics. Epics are important. Mama wants some Hilda cells. You will receive. I think I had like 4. One thing. One thing I actually haven't seen in a while. I actually have not seen any Monsterwood trailers for cells. They haven't done that in a while. I wonder if they stopped doing that. Because now they're just doing these chests. Do you guys think they'll do, do you think they stopped doing that? Do you think they're going to stop doing monster cells? Monster trailer week? For cells? I haven't noticed. I have yet to notice it since the release of chests. Maybe it could be just the fact there was just a Cell Lab event recently. I'm still kind of tilted that I think I missed out on the getting more cells for the fish, the dark fish monster. I really like the design of that, so I'm trying to get them. But I forgot to tell you guys, I got the Baltazar hatching. I'm getting a Baltazar soon. That's gonna be cool. Oh, cool. Oh, is that guaranteed? Like, are you guaranteed those cells? So you can get 40 Barodogor cells from Monsterwood. Is that a guaranteed thing? Are you guaranteed 40? Yeah, I think. If that's a thing, then that would mean I just have to wait out 2 lab events and then I just straight up get them. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. If it does guarantee you to get 40, if you were to watch all the trailers, that would be extremely good. And I recommend everyone to do it. So basically, you could basically get that monster for you have to spend pretty much 60 gems, and then you can fill the rest with. Or no. Yeah. Oh wait, yes. Yeah. If you spend the 60 gems, obviously you wait between the two periods that up to 20. 20 is 30 gems, and so if you wait for two of the lab events, you can just use your elementium and then craft it. And then you can get it for like 60 gems. That wouldn't that team you could get 240 cells? I think that's how that works. Let's see here. If you guys are wondering, we don't have there's room on the team, so if you actually have the minimum, power, you guys can join the team if you want. Yeah, we have 21 members at the moment, so there is space open. Oh, I should have answered that guy. I feel awkward. I should have answered that guy's question. I actually like Polaris C. I use them. Uh, I use them off screen. I use a lot of monsters off screen because a lot of time nowadays I just deal with stuff that are just ranked up. But yeah, I think Polaris C is fun. I think Polaris C is decent. He's decent. I would use him over Varuna. Just like personal preference. I think he's got like the same base speed, or maybe faster too. He might have been faster or run the same speed. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, I find him. I like him. I like Polaris. Like cause his egg. How can you dislike Polaris? Here, let me pull out a picture of this wonderful monster right here. Bam. How can you dislike a monster whose egg is literally a cactus? Is this not a mini blue cactus to you? This is totally a cactus. But wonderful, wonderful egg design. I think it's one of the better egg designs in the game, to be honest. That's too adorable. That's just too adorable. Just look at that. That's an adorable egg design. Now, what comes out of it is kind of nightmare fuel, but as it grows up too, it just gets horrifying as you go along. But when it's an egg, it's like, ah, da, little blue cactus, da. I like using Frostbite over Hackster sometimes. That is interesting. I'd use both at the same time. Like as a dirty, yeah, but their control is stupid. Why not? 72-hour events because it's the only thing that's free for the players. Did they really? Nah, I don't think they would get rid of it permanently. I wouldn't feel like it. I wouldn't feel like they did. It might actually take longer for them to do it, but they might have longer wait times now. But I wouldn't think they'd remove it. No way. That would be a huge thing. People would be so mad about that. People would be extremely mad about that if that's a permanent thing. I'm actually gonna here. I'm not gonna leave the. I'm just gonna go get a pop. I'm not gonna like close the stream or anything. I'm just getting a pop. Be your RB, like the cool kids say. I am back. So no 72. The next two events are a maze and a Titan race event. So no 72-hour event in sight. Oh wow, that's actually pretty huge. So maybe they really did. I don't know. There hasn't been one since the Baba Yaga event. I'm just gonna feel really stupid if they just like stop doing it. I'm just kind of just saving my gold for nothing. Because that's kind of like what the point of gold was nowadays. Or like back, if that's no longer a thing anymore, that was kind of the thing where everybody would save their gold for 72-hour event challenges. And now if there's no 72-hour event challenge, there really any point to save your gold. Like, you know? In all honesty, if they do take that off, if they do take the 72-hour challenge off, there's really no point in gold anymore. There really isn't. There is honestly no point. If they take that off, there is no point in gold beyond just activating your temples. That is it. That is literally the only feature. And food too, obviously. But you know, at some point, you don't need to feed your monsters as much anymore. Like, you know, we get plenty of food. I have like over here I have 47 stockpile food here, so I have quite a few food to feed quite a few of my monsters. The reason I haven't done that yet, again, is because it's kind of the thing where I just want to make videos, and I'm just kind of lazy about it. Like, yeah. Absolutely, I watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That's a great online show. It's a wonderful series. Yeah, the white Pandolf. It looks like he has like a beard, like with some of the children forms, that like some of them have like full grown beards already. It's like what? What? It's like what? And them statues though, I feel awkward because there's no Louis. I don't think I have the Louis statue. These are the statues I have. I'm alright with that, because personally I like these three YouTubers here. Plus, I'm not saying I don't like Louis, but you know, these are my faves in terms of the YouTube monsters at the moment, I think. Got me a old Sprite. It's a Sprite in my step. Oh, jeez, is that the tag? Yeah, it was. Let's see what my next team is. So the next team war for you guys to, bear witness or watch the next stream episode on. What to expect anyway. What's the next deal here? Earth and Two Dark. Oh wow, that's nightmarish. That's yeah. That's like the most unsettling team thing I've ever seen, really, in terms of a war. Oh shit. Oh boy, Gordon's gonna hate this war. Gordon's gonna hate this war a lot. Let's see here. I don't know if I want to put. Well, the dilemma is, if I put Goron on defense, I'll be set for all cramp if someone uses them against me, but I won't be set for the demise setup. But maybe I can. Wait, yeah, I can set it up. Yeah. So in the case of the event, they use a possessor against me, a pack of old blacksmith, and I could also run. Got some very uninteresting defensive monsters here. Just in terms of rune setup, I will say that just in terms of rune setup. Why not add Scribe to that? Why not add Scribe to that? That sounds like a wonderful idea. I like that idea. We'll add Scribe to that, and I just want to learn something that does damage now, since I'm doing that, but I think that works. Is it kind of contradictory that I have like a monster already immune to possession? At least Goring gets the benefit, you know. Like only one monster's gonna get that benefit. So yeah, that's the thing. This is something I have to acknowledge as part of my comp. I think that's fine. That works. That's fine. Not the most pleasing thing. Grub. Oh my god, grub. What a rub. Oh my god. Grub won't rub. Grub won't rub. His total obliteration went from 80 AoE to 60 or 50. Wait, is that like, that's the Undertaker skill, right? Was that a skill? 80 AoE to 60 to 50. What does Undertaker actually do? I know he revives people. I know that's the selling point. He revives Monster Legends Undertaker. To be honest, I want him too. He's pretty cool. I know he revives people. I know he's like immune to possession, like all kinds. No. He resets the cooldowns of his moves. Oh, so if you wind up, in all honesty, if you wind up killing one of his allies, and he uses his skill, and then that next turn he gets his ultimate. Wow, wow, that's stupid. That's ideally stupid. Wow, that's good. That's his ultimate. I'm reacting to his ultimate. That's good. That's really good. Oh shit! Did they update? Holy shit! Oh wait. I had like a glimmer of hope there. I was like, oh shit! They updated Nightmares. It does 10%. No, it doesn't. It still does 5%. It's still ass. Damn. Got my hopes up. I was like, no, that's the stamina. That's the stamina. That one time stamina drain is like, stun immunity and double damage. That's really good. Choke slam, 40 damage AoE. The tombstone. Single target stun. 50% heal. Removes negative effects. Resurrection. That's pretty good. It's some pretty neat skills. Those are really neat. I like the fact he does dazing, AoE daze, plus it does a DOT. That's really good. That's really good. No complaints. That is a really nice monster. We do all kinds of possession and nightmares. That's really good. That's extremely good. Given the frequency of Hackster, I think that's a really good monster at the moment. So when he comes out on sale, you should totally get him. There's no reason not to. I'd say the most unappealing thing about him is probably his attack and speed. That's the only thing people would probably ever complain about. Or just kind of say he's kind of like the safer, you could say the safer Uriel. I think that's another term people would probably put Undertaker as. I think that's a fair description. And he's the more support-oriented, I'd say very more heavily supportive-oriented Oros, or like self-buffing Oros, or not Oros, Uriel, whereas single-target-oriented Uriel, I'd say is like that. I'd say is like the safer defense version. It's pretty good. I'd give a thumbs up for that. That's a good monster. Now, what I'm actually going to save my gems for, what I've decided, I really want Dungeon Master. I think Dungeon Master is really cool. Just, design, Dungeons and Dragons, just reference. Your skills are really good skill, too. I like it. It looks really good. Torture effect. Yeah, I like it. I like this. I like her skills a lot. They're really cool. I'm gonna save my gems for Dungeon Master. That's what I've decided. I've decided on that. I'm gonna do just that. Alex is really good too. I think I'm stockpiling gems for that too. Or not gems, cells. How's it going for that at the moment? I could have swore he was one of the ones I was almost getting done here. Did I not craft that yet? I didn't craft that yet. I don't know why. Now we're gonna see it right now here. Balthazar, yes. Let me get that crafting. Telekahu. Did I not get that ready? Oh, he's at 40. He's at 40 with like the other stuff that I have at 40. I've got a lot of 40s that aren't done yet. Highlander, Hiriandelar, the Keeper. Quite a few things that I want to get done, but aren't done yet. Telekahu. Telekahu? I'll Telekahu. That Telekahu. 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 That who? Yeah. Oh, dude, I was gonna. Yeah, I'm really bad making videos, so or just like getting them done. Like I promised myself I get them done. I haven't gotten them done yet. I was actually fairly upset about this. So if you guys haven't really taken the time to notice it yet, or you didn't take the time to notice about the last rewards, they took gems off reward list. I am very, very upset about this. I am not happy about this whatsoever. When I learned about this, I was not a happy dip. I was not happy. Now, was I like extreme rage tossing a chair? No, that's stupid. That's stupid over that, but like I wasn't happy. I was just like, as in like, this is the stupidest thing I have ever seen. This is like no. They had something good. They had something really good, and they tossed it. Like, No. Taking a drink? No. Drink up some pop? No. And the sick in my head? No. That's what I'm doing right now. No. No. Look at this. Like they're only given the gold whatchamacallits for like the first 3 or like 4 legendary rankings. That's actually just a rank like legendary in general. The only person, like the person that gets number 1 in the charts gets a legendary relic. He's the only one that doesn't get that. Everyone else gets like a gold relic. What's this one do? That just heals people. But you see my point. I'm not happy with this. And you just get like for people that just get in gold, they don't get like a gold relic. They get the silver relic. See, that's so stupid. So stupid. So that is nowhere near the value of 100 gems. Nowhere near. It's pretty bad. Oh man, it's just nowhere near as good. It's just really bad. Yeah, I'd rather have gems than relics, and or like you're saying cells too. That's also an acceptable thing. I don't like relics at all. I haven't even equipped any of my. See, I got like these relics here, but I haven't equipped any of them. And like, were last season's relics even any good? Like I got something last season, but it didn't seem like it was anything good. I don't see anything good here. This must have been like last season. When the turn starts, if any ally is possessed, it gains 2,000. Does that mean the person that's wearing it or the person that is possessed? That's a huge thing. It's a huge whatchamacallit. After hitting, if the target is possessed, removes 12 points of stamina from affected enemy. So that means like if you've possessed somebody and you've hit them, you pretty much take their stamina. Again, I don't know how I feel about that. I think this is my best relic so far. I think. And it doesn't even seem to cover that much. I don't know. After being hit, if the wearer life is below 50%, heals 350. Garbage. This is the bronze stuff. This is garbage. bronze is garbage. See, it doesn't even should even get the title of garbage. It's worse than garbage. How can you manage to successfully make like a category of items that gets below garbage, like below even terrible, like the worst in the world? How can you get below that? How can you successfully make that kind of thing? You just do. Dib's nemesis. Dib's nemesis, the cursed relics. Yeah, that's the secret villain of this, the game. Is you think it's the nemesis monsters, you think it's the like some of the generals. Nah, the true villain in this game that none of the monsters are realizing are the relics themselves. They don't know their true enemy yet. Which is better, Taiga or Voltic? Well, based on Voltic's kill history, I'd probably say Voltic. I would probably say Voltic would probably have the more victim count. I know Voltic has higher victim counts than Taiga easily. Now, let's say if Taiga got the first turn, he has a really good chance of winning. I will say if Taiga gets the first punch, and he does the invasive skill, you have a high chance of winning. You have a very high chance of winning. Just straight up, you have a really high chance of winning if you get the first punch in. But for the most part, if we're talking about stereotypical builds, odds are it'd probably be Voltic. But if, let's say the Taiga kind of went, a step forward and got 2 speeds and a strength, and he did the evade all damage skill, he has a good chance of winning. He has a really good chance of winning. No problem. I'm glad I could help. But yeah, I like talking about hashtag make more Voltic counters. Please do. I would much appreciate that. Make more thunder based Voltic counters. Do that, social point. Do that. That way people can stop saying, oh, all the thunder monsters are shit. Voltic is the only one worth using. Xyla's the only one worth using. Those are the only 2 monsters exist. Change that. Hashtag make a change today. Hashtag make a change today. Yeah, Voltic has low. Yeah, it's true that Voltic has low life, but it's that whole deny thing. If you fail to deny him, if he gets his turns in, it's just that situation. Yeah. Even with all of his little faults, like you have him having to run stamina runes for the most part, or at least one. He just gets away with killing so many people. He's killed so many players, no doubt. Like that monster has killed so many players, or he's gotten so many matches. This probably has the highest win rate. Just then, if you made an accumulation, that would just be one of the number 1 monsters that has won the most games, simply because of his turn count. It is just so stupid. People use him with anything. People use him with virtually anything because he works with virtually anything. And he works with the stupid stuff too. He works with the OP competitive monsters. Oh, absolutely. Looks like a banana. Voltic looks like a banana. Voltic looks like a Hana banana. I will say they've done a phenomenal job with counters so far. A lot of things nowadays have been shown to counter them. Burgator especially. Burgator. If you're running a Burgator, again, I'm saying the cool dib version of good old the Minotaur guy. I say if you're gonna run 2 speedruns on that, you have a good chance of just knocking that Voltic flat. Yeah. I'm gonna continue my recommended series. It's like tonight, but I was gonna do it tomorrow. I guess we'll do it tomorrow. And he's gonna be on the list. I don't want to spoil this, but this is just an obvious one. He's just too good. He's just too good not to have on the list. It is kind of getting 2 hours now, so I think that's a good time to stop the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a RPG Maker live stream tomorrow, and I'll be posting the video of what I recommend to buy in terms of Earth monsters. I do believe that's the next thing. That was where I left off. Or I said I was going to do a new video on in terms of the recommended competitive monsters for the current meta at the moment. So yeah, I'm Dib the no words. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.